I want to tell you a story about a dream, about life, about luck, about people who fight every day to better the world, and people reaching across the world to help change a life, about the mysteries that a turn of events can present us, and how we try to make sense of these mysteries by giving them names like fate, and luck, and karma. I want to tell you a story about a boy and a turtle. My name is Jace Kovacs. About 3 years ago, I made a choice to change the course of my life. I spent 2012 in East Timor as part of the United Nations peacekeeping mission. When I returned, I knew I couldn't go back to an ordinary life. So I took my life savings and bought an old yacht named Labyrinth. And, with my partner Jolene, I set sail. In our travels, we've met many people who are fighting to protect the ocean, to protect their environment, to protect their communities.
So where is the rubbish coming from?
From outside.
People like to use the word recycle. I like to use the word upcycle because you actually upgrade the value of trash.
It's important to get the local people to be involved in the project because they are living on this island. The new generation, the next generation will be living here.
So if we left the island and all these programs that we put in place will continue to go on, it would be just amazing, it would be perfect.
We wanted to make films showing the world their work in the hope it would bring them support and funding to continue their work. And that's why we embarked on this voyage, the Voyage of the Labyrinth. We're sailing through 3 countries in the Coral Triangle, Malaysia, the Philippines, and in Indonesia. We're going out into the world, finding people who are doing good work and bringing you their stories. And this is one of them. This is Nico. He lives in Mati, a town in Mindanao in the southern Philippines. Last Friday, his father, a fisherman, pulled up his nets and found a hawksbill turtle trapped there.
Where does this turtle come from?
The Fuhada Bay.
Why do you have it?
Then a net fishing accident and then surrender here.
They're critically endangered, as their shells are a valuable commodity on the black market. Nico convinced his father to hand the turtle over to a conservation group called Amihan and Dahican. Amihan is the brainchild of George Plaza, or June as he's known to his friends, who are many.
People come this place because very nice area. The community of Amihan is always fight with the people not like conservation. Don't put the big resort, don't put the jet ski, don't put the speedboat because they have lot already mammals in the shoreline. Dugong, dolphin, pawikan.
The group started as a surf and skimboard team, but have grown into something much larger. A community organisation that provides a safe environment for at-risk kids to develop skills and confidence. More than that, they clean their beach, protect the local animals, and run education campaigns in the local schools and communities. June's rules are strict. Kids who join Amihan cannot drink, smoke, or do drugs. They must go to school. They must clean the beach, do chores, study, and train. And most importantly, they must have a lot of fun. We were impressed by the Amihan program. They're exactly who we set out to find, a grassroots community group that is fighting to protect their area.
The eggs here. Find the eggs and it transfer to the hatchery. If cannot transfer this egg, maybe this egg all died.
How many turtles have you done this to, do you think?
Here, now it's 90 eggs.
90 eggs?
And all in 12 years, 60 to 80,000 releasing in the ocean.
60 to 80,000?
Yeah. I'm really happy I didn't go surfing this morning because I got to see this part of the operation. There'll always be waves, but there might not always be sea turtles.
We decided we would do whatever we could to elevate their profile and get them publicity. First, we got them on morning TV in Mindanao.
May bisita sila sa Pilipinas, partikular ang Davao region.
My wife and I are sailing around Southeast Asia, exploring.
Unfortunately, we've had some problems with Labyrinth's engine. I've had to put her in a marina down in Davao until we can sort it out. We're heading back to Matty by road today, so we can keep filming the Amihan project.
How long's the bus going to take?
A couple of hours, 4 or 5.
Bleh.
Little did we know that Nico would bring in his turtle that afternoon and change not only the direction of this story, but the direction of our lives.
Rose, where are you going to put the turtle?
Here, and then put the tent where, they put the seawater.
You know the back? Yeah, it's 10,000 pesos per kilo. Yeah?
For the shell?
Yeah, the shell.
This is going to be about the luckiest turtle in the Philippines. Now that fisherman could have sold it on the black market and made around $250. When you consider that these fishermen are living on about $7 or $8 a day, that's a fortune. But instead of doing that, he gave it to Amihan, who will take the turtle, observe it, make sure it's not injured or suffering from plastic pollution, and they're going to release it into the wild. Now the fisherman chose to do this because his son, who'd been educated by Amihan's Marine Conservation Outreach Program, convinced him that releasing this critically endangered animal back into the ocean would be much better than making a quick peso today. I thought it was a great example of education affecting real change, so I posted the story on Facebook, hoping it might inspire some of our friends. But I had no idea what would happen next. This story struck a chord with many people. They started sharing it. As I make this film, they're still sharing it. One reader, a lady from Canada, was so moved by Nico's selflessness that she wanted to reach out and reward him. She PayPal'd me $65, about 2,200 pesos, and asked it go to Nico's family.
You have to be very cautious with this sort of thing. Rewarding someone for following the law sends the wrong message. If you just give out cash, who knows where it goes or what it will be spent on. However, we have spoken to the local community leaders and they agree that a gift to Nico recognising his good deed would be fine. They have suggested that we buy Nico new school shoes and clothes, with whatever money left over being spent on rice for his family.
Our original plan was to head back to the marina on Monday morning, but our Canadian friend's generosity meant we had put that off until we found Nico.
This is the house. This is the father. So mo taningin siya na. Sige. Mahuli mo dong. Lagra. Nara to dire. Kaya mo ubanon kita gaani ag reward.
He's not going to copper wire out of it. For recycling, yeah?
Recycle ya.
Sell the copper.
Pulis ba siya, mag-unsa ba siya? So libre ang fisyon. Sumaro to. Inform na lang mo kay isuli na siya ang kwarta, pero gusto na mo kami mamalit nga hans sa iya para at least magkuhan po ni Miko ba niya. Siya po ang dahilan. Siya po ang pulot dulo ba na dili lang po dito ng bata diri sa maitong nga badlongon. Is na pay maging kuhan siya ba.
On Sunday he wasn't at home, His father had been out fishing all night, and Nico was taking the day shift. We eventually found him Monday morning at his school. He was charming and very shy.
You want to go to college?
Eskwela ba college?
Yes.
Sa kurso ni mong plano?
Teacher.
Teacher?
Yes.
Nico asked us if he could sing. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't what happened next.
I read your mind with no intention on being unkind. I wish I could explain, it all takes time. Wallowed in paintings, if it's a crime, how come I feel no pain? Can't you see it in my eyes? Will this man be your last goodbye? Gary, Gary, things they change, my friend. Oh, Gary, maybe we'll meet again.
That's beautiful, man.
Nice,
That's
nice,
cool.
nice.
At dawn on Tuesday, the kids at Amihan were grabbing a quick skim before school. The turtle was due for release. Nico had his new clothes, and I thought that was the end of the story, until I checked the news.
Yeah, Chris, the Philippines news agency says around 11 gunmen stormed this resort in the southern Philippines late at night.
Ron, do authorities have a specific location?
These men from the Philippine Marines Eastern Mindanao Command have been relentless in their search and rescue operations.
The night before, armed men had come into the marina where Labyrinth was birthed. 4 people had been kidnapped, and at this time are still missing. We were not in the marina that night, because we stayed to buy Nico shoes.
How we're wrong into the midnight sun. We'll scrounge around, you're on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight, sending all my love along the wire. They say that the road is no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. Happy birthday to you. Loving a music man ain't always what's supposed to be. Oh girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully.
I'm not one for fate or mysticism or anything like that. But the facts remain. Nico has new shoes. A turtle swims in the sea. And Jolene and I are safe.